Pregnancy nutrition can often feel like a minefield. It's going to be a whole game of don't touch this, don't eat that. That's going to make you sick. But what if we shifted focus and instead of focusing on food fear, looked at food for the gift it is, for how it's truly going to nourish us throughout pregnancy? My name is McKenna, and I am a nutritional therapy practitioner, fertility awareness educator, and doula. And this is Holistic Conception. And today I am walking you through what I recommend avoiding, but more importantly, what I recommend embracing during pregnancy. What you eat during pregnancy is not just supporting your baby's development, but it's also supporting you, your hormones, your sleep, your digestion, your mood, everything that culminates into your health and your wellness, and also your mental health, is influenced by what you choose to eat during pregnancy. With that in mind, I want to start with just a few foods that I do recommend avoiding during pregnancy. And these are not going to be your classic sushi or soft cheese. These foods that I recommend avoiding during pregnancy are because of what I just mentioned above. These foods can end up interfering with how your body is able to support your baby and your own vitality. Number one is processed seed oil. So this is going to be stuff like vegetable oil, canola oil, rapeseed oil, all of those industrial style oils that you're going to see on the grocery store shelf. These are highly inflammatory and can actually cause a ton of inflammation in the body, which can be an issue when your body is already doing so much, and we really want to reduce that inflammation so your body can focus on growing a healthy baby. Number two would be ultra processed foods. So those things that are highly refined, found in a package at the grocery store, typically in those middle aisles. These things are not going to be nutritionally supported, and all they're going to do is box out the foods that provide nutrients that you and your baby truly need. And they can cause just a whole disaster with blood sugar regulation. And we want to support that. And the best way to support that is by cutting out these ultra processed foods, especially during pregnancy. Number three would be high mercury fish. Now, I'm pretty relaxed when it comes to whole foods that have those heavy metals in them, but when it comes to pregnancy, I do like to be careful and really try, for the most part, to avoid those bigger catch fish. So things like king mackerel or swordfish, these just have a really high mercury content. And I do want to preface this by saying that there's no reason to fear these foods because high mercury fish actually contain a really good amount of selenium, which actually blocks the body's ability to absorb mercury. But during pregnancy, it is best to at least be conscientious of this to support your baby's development. It's better to opt for those smaller fish that have lower mercury content in them, such as wild-caught salmon. Number five, and this one is a little more common, would be excess caffeine. I'm honestly a big proponent of just cutting out caffeine during pregnancy. There are some really good decaf, low mold coffee options that are not processed in a chemical way. I can link some of those in this video, but just caffeine overall in pregnancy is not the best for your baby's development, especially in regard to what it does to the nervous system. And we want a very calm, nourished nervous system while we are pregnant. Now let's talk about what to add to your plate. These are my go-to recommendations for how to nourish your body quite simply during pregnancy. Number one is going to be pasture-raised eggs. Number two is bone broth. Number three is grass-fed or grass-finished dairy. Number four is going to be wild-caught fish, but more like that wild-caught salmon or sardines or even oysters. I know that's more just seafood and not fish, but oysters are also super beneficial during pregnancy. And then finally, cooked leafy greens, root veggies, and seasonal fruits. I want to add that I always tell my clients that you are not just what you eat, but you are what you digest and what you absorb. So while focusing on those big foods during pregnancy is great, we also need to be conscientious of how we are eating our food so that our digestion can be best supported. So my top tip is to really slow down and chew your food well when you are eating. And don't do it in front of a TV or a screen because this can actually stunt the body's ability to create stomach acid. We want to be fully focused on the food in front of us. We were actually designed to enjoy our food. And so go ahead and enjoy it, and that's going to really help you absorb it better. Let's take the fear out of pregnancy nutrition and go back to what was intended, which is that your body was designed to nourish and create life, and giving it food that is going to best support it is going to make all the difference in the world. So let's eat food that is good, that aligns with that design, that gives you energy and fuels your metabolism so that you can thrive in fertility, pregnancy, and postpartum. Drop a comment below and tell me, what is one food that you are absolutely loving in pregnancy right now? I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe because a new one is going to come out every Friday and you are not going to want to miss any more.